My good friend Simeon Den is back with us to talk about some wellness programming that he's got going at the Agnes Pelton home in Cathedral City. Historic home. Talk a little bit about Agnes Pelton and what the historical home really means.
Agnes is a posthumously celebrated American painter, and in the art world now she's equal to in conversation about Georgia O'Keeffe. And so we like to think of it that way.
And you preserved that home, and it's a really spectacular place. She lived there for several years.
Yeah, she built that house and finished in 1938, and she lived and painted in it for over 20 years.
Yeah.
And the heartbreaker was that, in part, we took over her legacy, but in part that she painted these masterworks in this studio, and she ran out of money. And she died in a little shack down the street 6 months later. And it's just heartbreaking.
Yeah. But it's important that you're keeping that, and it's such an important part of the history of Cathedral City and the Valley and the arts here. But talk a little bit about, you're going to be doing sound bath meditations. You've got some programming coming up. They're going to be every Sunday.
Yeah. So in the tradition of Agnes Pelton, because she belonged to a group of painters called the Transcendental Painting Group, and actually there's a show in LACMA right now that she's in it. But they did their art pieces from meditations, and other esoteric studies and practices. So in keeping with that, I started to do these sound baths at the house because it's its own esoteric capital. So I'm going to start doing them every Sunday, like I did last year, through the season of March and April. That's
fantastic, and it's such a beautiful sound. You can give us a little sample, if you will.
So these sounds were derived from they're called the solfeggi frequencies, and they're ancient, they are these ancient tones, intonations, from chants and from even some spoken word in different ancient cultures. And so which one is this? Each one is clears a chakra imbalance. So what I do with mine, it's wonderful because it's become more popular. It's not so strange like sound bath. And so in fact I call mine a sound energy meditation, which is very empowering. I got to get you there.
I have done sound baths before, once up at the Integratron.
Yes.
And it really, it's even if you're not so sure about the chakra stuff, it is incredibly calming. It is a great meditation, and it's also just a beautiful experience. The quietness of the room with the beautiful sounds that you're producing, and we're looking at some video here. It's just really remarkable. So you're going to be doing this. Tell people how they can get involved.
You have to make a reservation. I try to keep it small because, as you can see, the spaces are limited to 15 or 20 people max. They get to visit the grounds. I show them we commission all those painters to paint those in Chiparosa Lane, adjacent to that section of the house. The history of Cathedral City, and then they get to see Peter's mosaics, 2 stories up, and they're very Gaudi-esque. Peter taught himself how to do mosaics 3 years ago, and it's amazing. I think people will just get bowled over. I think when people ask us about how and why we took over her legacy and the house, and I say that when 2 artists take over the legacy of another artist, just more art ensues.
Well, that is what's happened, but you're also very importantly preserving Agnes Pelton's legacy here in Cathedral City. It is an important part of the art history of this valley. Weekly Sunday sessions starting on March 5th in Cathedral City, right on Agnes Pelton Way, and you can go to SimeonDenWellness.com to make reservations for the sound bath, the sound energy meditation. It's absolutely beautiful. I know that you'll enjoy it. And Simeon will make a great guide through this experience for you. Thank you for coming.
And full moons. We do it on full moons.
Okay, good. Good to know. Also important. All right, thank you. Good to see you.
Thank you so much again.